About a year ago, a lot of people got upset because you told black women to tighten up.
These Spanish and these white hoes, they just start getting finer than a motherfucker. Y'all black hoes better tighten up. I'm telling you. Tighten up. Y'all doing all that extra shit for nothing. You're not achieving nothing, bitch. You get your ass done, your titties done, and you're paying $150 to get your makeup done just to go to a local club, bitch. Tighten up, ho. These Spanish and these white hoes is getting very spiffy on y'all. They fuck around and learn how to fry chicken. You hoes is useless.
And do you know they forgot about that already? It's a trend. They just wanted to be part of something. Half of them tighten up. Half of them already tightened up, and they tell me, yeah, you right, I appreciate that. And yeah, I jumped the gun. A lot of them commented off of comments. A lot of them never saw the interview, never saw the video. They commented off the comment. And then they said, oh, you say you respect the white women. No, I didn't. If anything, the Spanish and the white women should have been offended because I said all they needed to do was learn how to fry chicken. That was insulting after I thought about it. Not telling my black women they need to tighten up. The average black woman is in a relationship that lasts 6 months. That's not healthy for you or your kids. Materialistic things. I watched different speakers speak up on materialistic things. Everybody's materialistic. An old wise man once told me, if you could look in your closet, look in your driveway, and look inside your house and see more money than you can see when you look inside your bank account, you's a poor fool. The difference between me and Donald Trump filing bankruptcy, I lose when I file. He make other people lose. There's a big difference. All I want to do, eat and live, pay my kids. All I want to do, eat, live, pay my bills, and feed my kids. That's all I want to do.
I think that's such an interesting comment. He said, if you look at your closet and your driveway and your house, and there's more money there than in your bank account.
Fucking up real bad.
Fucking up. And you know something? I said this also, and a lot of people got mad at me. I said that until your money is making money, you're essentially living paycheck to paycheck.
Everybody wants to be
broke.
fucking rich. I didn't grow up with no rich people. I know a lot of people that has been successful. I know a lot of people that has all right money, but they're not rich. They cannot stop what they're doing today. They can't do whatever they want to do and leave their kids and their grandkids nothing. You're not fucking rich. So stop saying I'm broke and I'm poor because I'm doing what they're pretending not to be doing, surviving. And the reason why I started so far at the back, because I didn't have no fucking credit. Ladies and gentlemen, please protect your credit. Protect your credit. Trust me.
What's really the financial advice as someone who's in their 40s and has seen the ups and downs?
Financial advice is to raise your kids not until they're 18, not until they're of age, not until they decide that they want to have sex and hang out and drink and use drugs. Raise them till they're smart enough to know how to raise themselves. And just know that a friend to everyone is a friend of none. No new friends. No new friends. Your family is very important, but those are the people that know the most about you. Those are the people you should be totally honest with because those are the only people that should matter and should hurt you. Leave your little girls and your little boys off of social media. Leave them out of it. If they're under the age of 18, they don't need a Facebook, or Instagram, or Snapchat, or none of that shit. Most of the murders and crimes and beefs and drug dealing and bad decisions that kids are making, they got this shit off of social media. If you don't believe it, that's why once a month at least, in my city, once a month. Not saying that it's the only time it happens, but at least once a month, I hear a parent crying, pleading about her child had been shot dead in the street, and the first thing they say is, He was a good boy. He didn't bother nobody. Stop it. You don't know what the fuck he was doing. You don't know what the fuck he was doing. Because you was doing what you was doing. When it's time for your kids to start hanging in the clubs that you want to go to, it's time for your ass to go home. When you gave birth to a kid and they got somebody pregnant, you became a grandma. You have to give that grandbaby the same love, the same respect, the same support that you gave your kids, the same support and love that your mama gave you. And I don't give a fuck if your child is not speaking to the other half of the baby's family. You have to be the bigger and better person. That's all I got to fucking say. And anybody who have a problem with anything I said on this interview, I want you to know I am Trick Daddy Dollars. I was not rehearsed, coerced, or forced into saying nothing I say. And if you don't like what I said, my famous word, my famous line all the time, you can kiss my whole family ass.